Water is the major environmental issue in many ways, other than global warming. What do you expect to come out of the legislature?
What I would like to come out of the legislature on water is for the work group to come to some sort of consensus on what they think is achievable on measurement and monitoring, and come up with a vision for how consumptive water users, those who value in-stream rights, and the department can work together better on getting this data and using it. The way we use water in the state is largely invisible unless you are a farmer, a rancher, or somebody that in one way or another depends on a river for their livelihood. And that's a problem in that the vast majority of the population doesn't understand the basic principles of prior appropriation and water law that is a fact of life from the Rocky Mountains west. And it is a clunky old system. It hasn't gotten any better since I got out of law school nearly 30 years ago. And it was a clunky, awkward system when we implemented it in Oregon in 1909. We are burdened by history there, history that has integrated itself into an actual property right. And we have to nibble around the edges to make the system work better, because we're not going to reform the system as a whole. It's just not possible. So we're doing what we can do with the resources that we have around data and better managing it, so that we can give people what they need, from the senior water right holder down to the junior water right holders and the in-stream holders there in that mix, so that they all get what their right says they're entitled to when they're entitled to it. So I hope that we can get closer to that with some sort of bill that it maybe is just one of these make it, maybe it's an amalgamation, maybe it's a pilot program. I'm not fixated on that, because if we can get this group to work together and come to a consensus, that's a huge achievement just in and of itself.